Yen ye preach catch them say Yesu bo. Yen ye preach catch them say Yesu ba. Yesu ba. Na so yen no. Yesisi dan. Ya to cars. Abulocheni ye kubi ba. Na so Yesu ba. Ane tina Yesu ba no. Yes, we are singing ma. No one wudi ye chi no yen kan no kran so nkyere wo.
Ebusuafo me mamu nyina akwaba. Mamini kan enkai will say Freemind family, your official website, is still up and running. Near a was a way and say for our phone or laptop and I say or tablets now log it on to a www.freemindfamily.org. A hot and Albania news on politics, Ghana news, any area senior news, a hot and Ubenya free is as simple as that. Our friends so Facebook as say your pages no baby, you know. The first and foremost or the official page, a Freemind family, and the second or the backup page, a Freemind family news. More and more TikTok, a Freemind family, Instagram for so a Freemind family, and a Twitter for so a Freemind family. It's as simple as that. Ebusia, Osofo bia de ensem bia toja enti yeni kan yentie no bra.
Adwe nyame de ma wo no wanfa ma wo se dwene se hebi ni ho ha nyedai wanfa ma wo se dwene ho de ka se nyame ni ho asori ho hia bible ho hia asofo nyina ya trofo adwe nyame de tu wutrim no ye no nti no de tu wutrim ni yakopon se menkan kire wo se nya wo wadwene kitikiti we ni na dwene kase no ene nye wo kwan kitikiti we ne kwan tetrete no obi biara wo asase so a wo dwene se hell ni ho heaven ni ho me de ni tieti ameka ne se wo die wunahwe ehu hia se obe ne ne ba yire no kotu bible ne ne kekaka ho nyina wo die wunahwe a wo kawani gusu a ebe wo se atwa krakra ya dai Ubehu se kakim kuna wadresu sonko. Adwe nyame de ma wo no. Wanfa ma wo se dwene se hebi ni ho ha nyedai. Wanfa ma wo se dwene ho de ka se nyame ni ho. Asori ho hia, bible ho hia, asofo nyina ya trofo. Adwe nyame de tu wutrim no, ye no nti no de tu wutrim. Ni yakopon se menkan kire wo se nya wo wadwene kitikiti we ni na dwene kase no
Ay asamo ha abro peli abro bibi nini abro Ghana nini abro papai anase Osofo yi baby a netifia dre Opese or say dachi. Opese or say the future of the younger generation and sana will woo a no. A bro and a obomo. Because onua onim say, sa stories in our old defending no and no crack. Onim say, sa stories in our old defending no nyansan bia enim. Onim say, sa stories in our old defending no yen famo brahma ni ye now so. It's an funti. Obe defend it. He rather defend and make his money than to tell you the truth and go out there and hustle and work hard. Me say bibini say I can't last 1 minute. Ama not na asase so hakrampo a obe wia sika e de egu na council mu ansa na owu. Na come to think of it, nyame bia bo. Wa ma adwene nyansa, wa ma nimdie. Na sa nyame no was placing limitations on your mind, telling you say do not ponder over or do not question the existence of heaven or hell. Nyansa be ni wom. Sa nyame no adwena ode ma wo no wan fa ma wo say fa dwendwen ho say heaven wo ho anaze hell wo ho. Enti software nkyere yen adwena nyame de ma ye no ode ma ye say yen fa nye den. Also, come back and tell us. I believe, say, you are the one sitting at the right hand side of God. When God was creating, you were there with him. So God is one who told you the uses of the human brain. Come back and tell us what we must use the human brain for, if not to question, if not to study, if not to acquire knowledge and wisdom. And this is how they deceive you. Now, hey, do not question. Hey, hello. If you question, you will burn in hell. Hey, please, oh, free mind, oh, I pity you, oh, free mind. God have mercy on you. Hey, free mind, you perish, oh. Hey, free mind, if you don't stop what you are doing on social media, the wrath of God will come to you. You die a painful death. Your lifespan is short. Oh, free mind, everybody's lifespan is short. It's not me, it's not only me. Everybody, even you, the one watching me, you have a short lifespan. Because when you are 70, when you are 80, wako anyone in 90, and then we are sniper nyinche, and everybody's lifespan is short. My man cannot credit chill, me woo echna cry me pay. Let me tell you the truth. Because I am not a coward. You are a coward. That is why you are afraid to look at people in their faces and tell them the painful truth. I am not afraid. Because whether you live long or short, the bottom line is you die. It not be so. Whether you live 10 years or 15, 20 years or 90 years or 100 years, the bottom line is, the end result is you go die. Die there. Me and you no go feel run from die. Whether you like it or not, master, you go die. Yen can no cranche yen hu. Na yen can no cranche Ghana for. I say, maybe any sound confounding debate and na don't be quoting Bible or Danny Osro. Because the religious people know that they can never win any intellectual battle. They know it. When it comes to, questioning the Bible with logic, when it comes to logical reasoning and thinking, when it comes to digesting the Bible with logic, the religious people know. Even your super rich pastors, your most influential pastors and prophets, they know, say, when it comes to intellectual discourse, they can never win. Therefore, they must discourage you from that. Because they know, say, if they allow you to come and sit down with Chairman Freemind, if they allow you to come and listen to the logic of Chairman Freemind, you might end up being convinced. And the more people are convinced, the more their income or revenue in the church will decline. Ask yourself, today, why are they even coming out to talk about it? It tells you, say, we are making an impact. And no chemu say, your daily message is not your daily mamono. Abrini abribia, meteha make a chemu say, Bible ye scam or some emphaso beard niso, yenfa or some more bra Bible yenfa nyeshu wiase. Religion a scam. The biggest scam in the world history. Religion. Abribia sa and samuna be catch remono. Osofo ne who say I am making an impact. Everyone out there who is speaking on the same issue is making an impact. Therefore, they must come out and try to discourage you from listening to us. They must come out and try to discourage you. Say, oh, don't go and listen to Chairman Freemind. He is so carnal. He doesn't understand things of the spirit. Yeah, I am not living in the spiritual realm. You claim to be living in the spiritual realm. So you come here and come and show us the spiritual realm, or you just be there and go and preach to spirits. We are living in the physical. We see nations fighting each other. We see nations trying so hard to dominate. We must do the same thing as Ghanaians. These are the issues we must be talking about. And your heaven, your hell. Now, only baby, one who trick. The writers of religion, esan se na omunim se, sa Bible ni Quran ni other books na omotro no, eye atro na nokre bia enimunti no. So as study every benefit that comes with religion or believing in Christ or the Bible, every benefit will be given to you after you die. You see, they went ahead to hide every benefit in afterlife because they know for sure, say, nobody can prove an afterlife. So also for you, say, you and I must not question the existence of heaven or hell. No, this pastor is speaking as if say, or say, maybe me catch muhani say, as if say, has he died before? Has he seen heaven before? Has he seen hell before? They always want to hide behind afterlife because Omunim say nobody can prove the existence of an afterlife. Me so bisa me say afterlife will be your heart. Ni met me akachire wa and say when you die, you go back to the state you were before birth. Ask yourself, where were you before birth? or before your mom and dad came together to conceive you, where were you? Did you exist or you did not exist? So whichever state you were in, before your mom and dad came together to conceive you, for you to grow in the womb and finally after 9 good months come out to face the world, death will take you back to that state. Nobody can prove the existence of heaven and hell. People are building their heavens here. Go to US. Baby, even if the moment a woman becomes pregnant, the government begins to pay you. So in US, fathers don't run away because they fear to foot the bill, because even the government will help you to raise your child. That is heaven. That is why you queue at their embassies. That is why you beg them to give you visa. That is why when you are being deported, you cry, because you know, say, you are being deported from heaven to hell.
Odofo came a church obibia yantia sempa say UK man panini say or the omo be di asylum refugee ni nyina no odomo ko country Rwanda, so Africa country Rwanda na odofo asifim untie the oka.
So from today, our new migration and economic development partnership will mean that anyone entering the UK illegally, as well as those who have arrived illegally since January the 1st, may now be relocated to Rwanda. This innovative approach, driven by our shared humanitarian impulse and made possible by Brexit freedoms, will provide safe and legal routes for asylum while disrupting the business model of the gangs. The deal we've done is uncapped, and Rwanda will have the capacity to resettle tens of thousands of people in the years ahead. And let's be clear, Rwanda is one of the safest countries in the world, globally recognized for its record on welcoming and integrating migrants.
Odofo asemo mo wese yedo magu prema yedo moko. We mo mugumu no batch first batch yedo moko no. Odofo ya se otukwan se uko UK Europe akobo bra. Na enkrata 70 ya chill say yedo ko Rwanda refugee camp. From UK to Rwanda refugee camp. Nti anuanom momye sonson ye ho. Otukwan ya sremo enye easy dey but momye man krata se mo hia papa momye krata se mo hia.
The African, the black man, the African is the only human species who cries to the song, I'm coming home, I'm coming home, tell the world I'm coming home. It's only the black man who cries to that song. But I'm coming home is not a dirge. It's not a song that is supposed to make someone cry. It's rather supposed to make someone happy. Because if the Indians travel and they are going back home, they are happy. If the Chinese travel and they are going back home, they are happy. If the Americans travel and they are going back home, they feel proud and happy. The same thing applies to the Canadians, the Russians, and what have you. Even the South Africans, if they are going back to their home country, they are happy. It's only the Ghanaian, it's only East, West, and Southern Africa. If they are being deported, if they are coming back home, they cry. Because of when him say, baby, or more body, and so ma. After 65 years of independence, in so kakakurampone they can provide. Omo kanya enyina so entontom kankan efibol and ekuomo. So when they are coming home, they cry, I'm coming home, I'm coming home. Usu. Because when him say, oh, back to bonka muna oba bonka. Eti bonka muno ena eye hell. Me say hell and heaven can be used to describe situations here on earth. If you have peace of mind, oni obiaka, you are living in a good country, you have a good job, you are financially independent, you have a very good health, and what have you, oni obika wasomojowa, you are in heaven. The same way, if you are living in Ghana and even to afford 1 meal a day is a problem. If you are living in the gutter, if you are living in filth and being bitten by mosquitoes day in, day out, you are living in hell. But you see, the pastors and prophets will never allow us to talk. They will keep lying to you. That is why liberating the black man or the Ghanaian is very difficult, because I will use Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday to liberate you. Maybe 1 video per day or 2 videos per day. But the pastors, right after trying to unlock that padlock, that evening of Monday, you go to watch hour. And when you go to the watch hour, hey, bonsambia be show bubia. Me chichani mu free wo. Mo fa se kai no so na hey. Ye nim pa bo go so na wasa bre wo she wasa miem. Tuesday, all night service, you go and they brainwash you. Wednesday, women's service, you go and they brainwash you. Thursday, men's fellowship, you go and they brainwash you. Friday, fire, oh boy, prayer warriors. That is when they meet with their tongues and speaking in a language you yourself don't even understand. If not madness, it's only the black man who believes in folly. So the more Chairman Freemind tries to liberate you, tries to open that padlock to liberation, your pastors try to tighten it because they know, say, the moment you become liberated, they'll have to go out there and do labor work or labor work. Some will go and farm cassava, plantain. Some will drive the locomotive train from Sawam to Accra. Some will go and dig to help in various construction. Some will become drivers, taxi drivers and trotro drivers. Some will become garbage collectors. Some will become cocoa farmers. And because those jobs they know will not give them the kind of luxury they are enjoying today, it is only the church that will give them untaxable income to enjoy their lives here. So they better brainwash you and lie to you. Say, for them, God is blessing them for them to enjoy here. But for you, wait for your heaven after death. Or wait for the benefit that comes with you worshiping Christ or following the Bible after you die. Enyen kwasi asɛmwa na nyame bia bodo abewiase o sei wuwie ansa na wasa bedi de enti asase so na odo bae na odi gold to ha odi diamond to ha odi ensu a eni te wo to ha odi aduane to ha odi bibia to ha no a osade oba ha na odo ba ha se bra be ye den osofo bra na be kire yen. Don't let them lie to you. Yeah, I'll keep telling you the truth. Don't let these guys lie to you. Heaven and hell is a scam. There are so many people who died before the introduction of heaven and hell. Millions or billions have passed. They never heard of anything called heaven. Your ancestor, you black man, your ancestor, you Ghanaian, your ancestor never heard anything about the Bible. Never heard anything about Christ. Never heard anything about heaven and hell. So where are they? Those people who die without hearing this kind of gospel, where are they? So it's just like you going to buy an iPhone. You have been using the iPhone for 2 good years. You are not getting the manual. Listen to me carefully. You said the Bible is the manual of life. Now, you believe God created you. And after God creating you, for more than thousands of years before that God came up with the Bible, human beings had to live for thousands of years before God saw the need to give you the manual of life, which is the Bible and the Quran. So it's just like you going to buy an iPhone or Android phone, then you get the manual after 2 or 3 good years of usage. So what becomes the relevance of that manual when you have already maneuvered yourself to know how to use the phone? Let us wise up here. The greatest gift in this universe that nature gave to mankind is the brain, because the brain is the only thing that distinguishes the human race from animals. They shit, we shit. They have sex, we also have sex. Because we want to feel superior. When the animals are having sex, we say mating. It's not mating via a sex. You make love, they also make love. You have kids, they have kids. You feed your offspring, they also do the same thing. You have blood, they have blood. You have brain, they have brain. You have mouth, ears, and nose, they have it. So what becomes the difference? You touch, they touch. So the only difference between mankind and animals is our brain, because that is why monkeys have all the resources, but they still climb trees and do they still behave like monkeys, because of course they have resources, but they lack that brain that the human race have or has. Enti sa ade baako na ede ensonsoye beto ye ne emwa ntemo no. Se when you sua ene wanhwe ya, you can easily cross the red line and become an animal in human flesh. Ye maya dwenu nya adwuma. Ema osofo bi ntofutromu wani. Heaven bi ani ho. Me betumi aka kire wo pain. Say heaven bi ani ho. If there is any reward and punishment, you will get the reward right here on earth. If there's any punishment, you get it right here on earth. Nobody is going to punish you after you die. Because the moment you close your eye, you cease to exist. Oh, dear mom, so now down, and you cannot stop me from worshiping God. Who said I'm here to stop you from worshiping God? You can even worship Tapoli. You can go and worship Bentua Kuraba. Nobody cares. I'm here to tell you the truth. So they are free, say, all right, to go out there and preach your so-called gospel. Even your so-called gospel, why don't you go to Saudi Arabia? Me, these videos I'm doing, these videos can be played in Saudi Arabia. But you go and hide. Yeah, you go and stand in your comfort zone and get your microphone and speakers and you're making noise and you think you are preaching. Go to Saudi Arabia, they equally need Christ. Even they need Christ the more. Go to Kuwait, go to Iraq, go to Afghanistan, go and tell the Taliban about Christ. You see, one kasakabi who saw me. Afghanistan catch the Taliban for say, and I used to Chris be say more Taliban for, say more and near that me say who are more carbon some jam. Now. People are creating their heaven. Black man, go and work hard and create your own heaven. And stop following stories of no use, stories of no impact, stories of no importance. And yes, these are stories. So God, if you believe God created you and gave you a brain, He gave you that brain to question and to reason like a rational human being. Don't let anyone come and tell you, say, your brain is not for questioning God or for questioning the intelligence of God. Massa, then why did they have to give you that brain? Let us wise up and focus on the substance and leave the shadows. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. Yeah, we say for. Anyways, yeah. That's how we know we're going to be the chairman. Freemind. Macramo.